Tonight is the night, and I'm so excited that everything is finally coming together, and it feels like a dream come true. All the hours of hard work, the late nights, finally culminates something beautiful, and it's an amazing, amazing feeling. The best feeling I've ever felt in my life, to be completely honest.
One of the most amazing people I've met is Jennifer Hins, and she's from Sugar Land in Division 3 South, and it was her brainchild basically. She emailed me about this and Facebooked me about this thing in the summer, believe it or not, saying that she wants to get started on this in the spring. And she showed me a lot of inspirational videos of other ones that they've done at colleges, and she said that she'd want to branch it out and do it here in Houston, and if I would be a part of it. And of course, she inspired me so much and motivated me to do this, that at the first opportunity where she sent out applications for prospective members to be on the planning team of the Houston Area Dance Marathon, I went ahead and immediately applied, and I'm happy to be chosen as part of the planning team for this.
What we're really planning is, for Dance Marathon to be more of a dance than a lock-in type thing. Like, we have a DJ, we have balloons and glow sticks and cheesy music and food. So, that's what our Dance Marathon is.
I think the theme we picked was pretty cool, doing a neon theme, as you can see. And so we kind of wanted to do not a rave style thing, but something that could, draw a lot of people. And we're just trying to have this party atmosphere, which is why, we're doing whole neon theme and my little neon glasses, the whole thing. And so we're happy to do that. And we also did they did a promotional video where I think Jennifer did a really great job with that, with getting facts out while, promoting the cause as a worthy cause. And so with the video and the theme that we did, I think it's going to motivate people to come out here.
Back in July, I knew I wanted to raise money for the Texas Children's Hospital and Children's Miracle Network in specific. So I was researching different fundraisers that they suggested, and Dance Marathon was one of their focal points. So I started off, and I contacted the National Dance Marathon representative, and that's honestly what I think is so cool about Dance Marathon, is that there's adults wanting to help you that have created events like this before, and they have so much wisdom and everything like that. And so I went from that point, and I decided that I was going to break tradition, and I was going to have an area-wide dance marathon. Being a lieutenant governor, I knew that it wasn't necessarily just about my club anymore, and getting a wide range of people means that Children's Miracle Network's name would be spread further, and the impact would be greater. So I sent out a committee application at my fall training conference and got people plugged in from 3 different divisions, and we all kind of teamed together. We did a lot online. We had a couple planning meetings closer together, and those were especially helpful. And then day of, everyone showed up, helped decorate, and they've made this event possible. I couldn't have done it without my team.
Actually, everyone on the committee has their own personal fundraising page. And so I thought it is a very important, a vital part in getting, all our funds together and reaching our goal. And I mean, as many donations that we can get will help out, a good cause. So I emailed a lot of the doctors that I know in this area, and also in Washington, D.C., where there's a Children's National Medical Center. I have a friend that's a pediatric cardiologist there, and she was very helpful in getting more donations for me. She donated 100, and one of her coworkers, who's also a pediatrician, he donated as well, and forwarding that email to her other coworkers and her family members, that helped so much in raising a total amount of 500.
Equally, if not more important than fundraising, is really getting the word out about this event, because I feel like an event in its first year, it's very difficult for an event to do well. But I think it's the sort of precedence that it sets for incoming years that allow it to be a really successful type of thing.
My best advice if you're wanting to start one is definitely start early. We didn't actually get the ground rolling on everything until about December, and so it's been a tough stretch. It takes a lot of hard work, especially leading up to the event, from getting all the logistics settled, from the DJ to getting the Miracle families here to come speak about their different triumphs and struggles at the hospital.
But it's been a really humbling experience to do it the first year. We have realized that there's going to be a lot of challenges, and being the first group in not just the area, but the entire state, and Texas is a big state, mind you, it's a huge undertaking. And so my expectations for tonight are that any money we've raised is money that wasn't available to them before, and we're going to be extremely happy with whatever we've raised tonight. And the turnout is we're just expecting it to turn out to be a foundation for things to come. Our projected numbers are pre-registration, I think, came out to close to 130 participants, and we're encouraging anybody to come at the door, and they could just pay for $5 more. And so we're hoping to get, 175, 200 people through the doors.
Yeah, it's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, but in the end it pays off, and you're doing it for the kids in the hospital that can't help themselves.
The community loves events like this. Like, they don't necessarily see the good in people sometimes, and so they're always willing to help out if you just ask them. Like, a lot of people are afraid to even go inside of a business or go talk to the manager, but really it's about getting outside of your comfort zone a little bit and just knowing that you're not going to lose anything for trying, so you might as well. We printed out a letter, and one thing to note is that you can use the Children's Miracle Network's 501c3 status, and companies love donating because of that. If I knew that at the beginning, oh, how things would be different. Really if you can get your Kiwanis clubs partnered with you, they have a lot of business connections, and so that really proves helpful. And just going into local stores, Walmart, Target, all these stores have small, relatively small donation limits that they have each month. And when you host a big event like this, they're more than willing to give you a gift card or anything like that just so you can buy some Cokes or make the event possible. The Children's Miracle Network is such a large organization, and pretty much anybody knows somebody that's either being treated at a hospital or being affected by CMN. It can be your brother, your sister, your best friend, someone in your class, and there's not a whole lot of organizations that really are so genuine and so passionate about, serving the children of this world. Like, it's just amazing what CMN does. And I think that once people realize, like, wow, there's an organization that will do this much, everybody wants to help out. And if you care about it and if you want it, people see that through you and they want to support you. And they each have different talents and strengths that they can bring to the table and help your event be a complete success. It's just about not being afraid to ask for help, and it's about letting your passion shine through you. And your event's going to be a success if you just let that happen.